global livestock population will double to 50 billion. It's going to get crowded.
Es gibt den Weltagrarbericht. Es ist alles berichtet, dass wir mit dieser heutigen Form der Landwirtschaft unsere Lebensgrundlagen zerstören, den Boden zerstören, den Planeten ausplündern. Wir essen ganz einfach zu viel Fleisch.
The growing consumption of meat accelerates climate change and species extinction. It damages the soil, water, and air, and it spurs global starvation. Appetizing, vacuum-packed portions of meat suggest none of this.
Most of the grain that's being grown on the planet is not going for food for human beings.
We're growing plenty of food to feed everyone. The problem is we're feeding most of that grain and the legumes, like soybeans, to animals while people are starving.
Worldwide, 1.8 billion people are starving. Every 6 seconds, a child dies of malnutrition. That's nearly 15,000 children a day. A sign of poverty, not for the poor, but for the rich.
Only 2% of the soya in the United States is being eaten by human beings. About 70% goes for animal feed. About 28% is going for biofuel, diesel made from soybean. So it's meeting the hunger of profits, not the hunger of people. Corn, about 10% of the corn in the world is being eaten by humans. Most of it is going to torture animals. I don't say feed animals because animals did not want to be fed with grain. It doesn't suit their digestive system. So we're talking about a system that is creating hunger on the planet in the name of feeding people.
Currently, 1 out of every 3 seeds of grain harvested in the world is used as animal feed. However, industrial nations can no longer produce these huge amounts of fodder themselves. Thus, Europe already imports 3/4 of its animal feed, including 35 million tons of soybeans alone, mainly from South America. The land used for growing this feed does not consist of empty fields, but valuable rainforests forced to yield to the monocultures of the agricultural corporations.
One of the really shocking things about this desire of more and more people to eat more and more meat and to eat it more and more cheaply is the awful effect that it's having on the environment. So whole forests cleared to graze livestock or to grow grain to feed livestock, and it's having a shocking effect.